Hi, this is Anka, and welcome back to my channel. I got my hat on again. Oh, the bad news coming from the New York subway system. Despite a surge of NYPD in the subway, is still happening. And the day, unfortunately, not the Daily News, the New York Post is here for it, whether we like it or not. So, recent sprats on New York City transit attacks had strap hangers rattled despite NYPD's subway surge. Just a way of life in New York now, somebody says. So it's written by three people: Amanda Woods, Joe Marino, and Jordan Fitzgibbon. Yeah. It starts out saying, "It's getting scary down there." Despite deploying hundreds of cops into the subway, a spike of violence has seen strap hangers across the Big Apple slashed, shoved, and beaten in the least 7 attacks over the past week. Just like the way of life now for New York, it's just terrible. The mother of a teenage victim of a recent subway attack told the Post, "You never know what could happen. I just tell them now you had to be vigilant. I would like to ride a subway and be free to roam around, be free to go to, the fun stuff in New York City. But if you have crime like that going on, you're going to feel a little fear. You're going to be like, you know what? I don't want to go anywhere." The attack comes as NYPD announces 700 more cops will begin patrolling the rails overnight this week. The subway surge began on January 20 with 100 cops sent underground after several high-profile incidents, the Post reported, but done little to ease the concerns of New Yorkers. The string of violence kicked off on January 21st, when a 39-year-old strap hanger was slugged and slashed in an unprovoked attack on a Manhattan-bound D train passing DeKalb in Brooklyn around 2:45 a.m. Then things escalated following another assault on Friday. A 66-year-old woman riding a train in the financial district was clobbered with a golf club by a masked brute around 7:30 a.m. in another unprovoked attack. No, we don't think Happy Gilmore had anything to do with this, so let's not be funny here. NYPD released surveillance footage of the suspect who remained at large. Transit attacks continued Sunday, starting with a knife-point robbery aboard a southbound R train on Woodhaven Boulevard in Queens shortly after 1 a.m. The 35-year-old victim told police two thugs approached him and verbally harassed him before one pulled out a knife. The other slugged him in the face and grabbed his cell phone. Says, "F you Mexican, F you," the creeps allegedly yelled at the victim. Police say they busted two men, Gerard Bergay, 65, and Angels Rios, 58, and charged them with first-degree robbery and illegal possession of a weapon in an attack. They're around my age. These are not young folks. Later that morning, a 25-year-old subway rider was attacked in the Bronx, suffering multiple stab wounds after getting into a beef with a stranger aboard a freight train near Grand Concourse and East 149th Street shortly before 11 a.m., according to the cops. Hours later, a 17-year-old told police he was on a 3 train near Eastern Parkway and Utica Avenue shortly after 10 p.m. when he was approached by foot hoods who punched him and stabbed him in the leg before taking off. The victim was left in stable condition at Kings County Hospital. That attack appeared to be unprovoked, police said. Monday brought 2 more attacks, including a woman thrown onto the side of a moving train at 175th Street in Manhattan. That's probably the A train. The Washington Bridge Terminal bus and train station. The 23-year-old victim was left bruised and battered, while alert bystanders led cops to a Maliski Brazis, a 26-year-old homeless vagrant with at least 2 priors. Brazis was charged with assault and reckless endangerment in Monday morning incident. The brutality wasn't limited to us underground. Oh no. What more? A 31-year-old woman traveling with 3 kids on an MTA bus in the Bronx on Monday suffered cuts to her hands and had an unknown liquid hurled at her after getting into a dispute with a man. Sources say a 50-year-old suspect slashed the woman's thumb with a knife. He remains at large Monday afternoon. NYPD shows that crime overall in the transit system is down 36% so far this year compared to 2024, despite a 56% jump in misdemeanor assaults. Yeah, but assaults, robberies, and I forgot what was the other one? They're all up, despite the numbers saying they're going down. Not all crime levels in the New York subway system is going down, it's going up. Yet robberies, assaults, and I don't know. We know fare beating is also up. But now everybody who's jumping the fare is a criminal. But a lot of these criminals are jumping the fare and are committing all these atrocities. And because you got Alan Braggs who doesn't want to prosecute real criminals, he wants to prosecute fake criminals. This is why you have a system that is out of control. And you need to get rid of that Empire Penguin bozo out of the DA office in Manhattan. Because that's the only way you're going to start getting all these numbers going down. Because when these guys are committing crimes in Manhattan and this bozo isn't prosecuting, they're going to be free to continue this stuff, not only in Manhattan, but the other boroughs as well. That's why now you're seeing attacks in the Bronx and Brooklyn and Queens because of Alan Braggs. If you want one player who's not contributing to the team, he's going to bring the rest of the team down. So this player needs to be benched permanently. That's all I have to say. And this is how I can say so long for now. Don't forget your stop. And someone throw him a fish while you're at it.